Hey again, let's work on Artifact of Death. This is the cozy mystery with Evie and the museum. And so we're on Claude projects. Here's our project. Here's the actual book and docs. We can ignore this. This is the Patreon, the Not Safe for Work, because that's the other book that I'm doing with you all. So let's jump into this and we'll just go until we run out of messages. Make sure we're both on the same page. Okay. Good. All right. Oh, we're gonna have first kiss that is interrupted. Excellent. It looks good. Do you think of this opening? Okay. Right. All right. Let's revise with those changes. This is something I've gotten into the habit of doing, is once it gives me something, I ask what it thinks of it. And then if it gives me adjustments and I agree with them, let's go ahead and adjust it. That way we can address the issues now instead of later on. Go ahead and copy that, send that. It's the new chapter, so we're going to go ahead and plop that in there. I'm going to make this a little bigger, make it easier for you to read if you're reading along at all. Was this the entire... No, it's not. Okay, good. I was thinking that maybe it was giving the entire chapter at once, but it's not. Those annoying little lines like in the foreshadowing, it would change everything, she was ready, things like that. Go ahead and get rid of them. At least in my editing, I get rid of them. Now you could also just ask here again, what do you think of this part? But once we have a nice solid intro, I feel like it continues on. It's just setting up that initial intro. He wants me to start a new chat. I will after this chapter. Just to make it so that we don't run out of messages. Formatting, what are we at? 23K. That's not bad at all. Marcus, I've noticed, is another really common name with Claude. I've written a couple books lately with Claude, using Claude projects just like this, and Marcus is in each of them. So, just something else to be aware of. Yes, please. Right, copy that. Get rid of that. And then what does it think of it? Feedback, tell me what we're looking for as far as issues. Okay, so pacing's actually good. I'll keep these in mind. I do like this point. We can always come back to that. Chapter 9, compare it to, let's see here, here's this. Chapter 9, excavation begins. Go Henry. That looks good. Alright, so I'm going to get rid of this. I'm going to go in here, Control A, Control C, add context. So book 1, as it is right now, takes us up to 23%. I don't want it to go like the entire length, but it's good to have at least that much there. I'm going to copy this. And then go ahead and go projects, the Cozy Mystery Series, which is what we're at right now. The next chapter. And that just starts a new conversation so that we get more messages. Hey, looking good, looking good. Maybe I should add music to these. I don't know. Interesting. It's creating multiple versions. That's fun. How many are you going to make? Okay. Cool. Okay, next up. Please continue the chapter. Oh, are you just continuing it in the same thing? Okay. Let me get rid of this then. With that, copy that. Where are we in here? This is very much an AI thing that I'm going to be removing. Looks interesting. Mm-hmm. That's what I'm saying. You went off course. And you'll see Claude just go off course like that. And the easiest way that I found to get it back is just be like, hey, this is the outline. What are we doing? Just like that. Good. It's just this, the new one. Interesting. It's just rolling over the previous one. Good. I'm just going to copy this. Okay. Let's compare it to the outline. I love that it gave this nice checkbox. That's excellent. We can see which ones we need to hit and which ones we're still working on and which ones we've already done. So it seems like it wants to do one chapter or at max 2 chapters per conversation, especially going back and forth and checking in. Alright, so is that the final chapter? See, and it's just a conversation. And I think that's what a lot of people struggle with when they're writing AI. It's, yes, you're talking to a program, but make it natural, make it a conversation because it understands what you're asking. Copy that. We are at 24,000 with this. 27, so right where I want to be as far as word count. Chapter 10 talks about trust no one. Please outline chapter 10 in detail. I'm going to close this. I'm going to get rid of this because now we can go like that. Copy that. Go back. And here's the information. I'm starting a new thread because it was telling me that, hey, this one's getting a little long. So we have one message remaining until 7 p.m. That's fine. We've done quite a bit in the meantime. This is interesting. I've never seen this warning before. I don't know why I care about US elections when I'm writing this cozy mystery, but okay. That's an interesting little thing. All right. I like it, but I still want to make sure to get kind of the feedback to know, does it meet the needs? Are there weaknesses? So it's fine, but it's still going to be feedback. And I'm not just going to paste it in. But we got plenty done before we ran out of messages. And part of that is just making new threads instead of just keeping it all in the thread. And that's one of the big reasons why I really do like projects. So this looks good. I'm going to go ahead and upload this and grab some of the prose so that you can see what happened in this chapter. All right. Thanks for being here. I really hope that you're trying projects. Even if you try it for a month, because it is so nice. It is so much fun to have it all where it grabs this information and you don't have to remind it every single time of what's going on. So, thanks for watching.